like beauty routine is pretty simple. I just make sure my skin is always clean unless like I go to an event and I have to wear makeup. It's not that I have to, but I choose to because I feel more like confident. And just remove your makeup before going to bed. Wash your face with cold water to like tighten your skin, and always moisturize. And drink a lot of water. The best beauty advice was to let your inner beauty shine through. Is that cheesy? It's really true. Like if you yourself feel confident, people around you can see it. You know, it attracts other people too. My current favorite Armani product has to be the Lip Power. And I'm sure a lot of other girls said it this trip, but it's true, you know, I'm a big lip balm fan, and my lips are pretty pale, so I always like to have a little color. And the Lip Power kind of moisturizing and having beautiful colors, it's the perfect match with me. I wouldn't decide because I'm horrible at making decisions, but I can tell you one thing, I never do both. I either have a strong eye look or I either have a strong lips look. Very important for me to like surround myself with people that I love and that they support me, because that's the key in life to stay happy and confident. And also lately, and I'm closer to 30, I'm trying to focus more on myself and just really take some time to being alone and just reading books, just like calm time, you know. So I told you I'm really bad at picking a favorite thing. I'm a Libra, like I'm gonna use that excuse, but I can't make a decision. So all of the books I read helped me in some way. You know, you learn different things from different books, just like in life. I read Joe Nesbo. He's like one of my favorite writers, but it's not a calming book. It's usually like bloody and just like the movie I watched yesterday, Bones and All. There are a few challenges in this career, and in the beginning is that you have to know that there's going to be a lot of rejections. There's going to be a lot of no's. There's going to be like, no, she's not what we want. She's not the type or whatever. And it's important to not let that get to you. It just means it's not your time yet, or it's not the right fit. And then the other one is, once you do get there, to don't let it get to your head. Because it can happen, but that's why it's important to surround yourself with your family and real people, your friends. That I have it in me, and I can do this, and I can make it, and if I set my mind to it, I can reach my goals. That I cry a lot. I'm like oversensitive. I can just cry on puppy videos too, so it's like, I don't think it, or just watching SpongeBob and I cry. I don't think it means anything deeper than just I'm a crybaby. It's hard, and it's like when I was younger I wouldn't really pay attention to it. I almost like ended up getting like a split, like two personalities, you know, a little bit, like Babs at home and then Babs at work. Like me home as an introvert, just watching anime, relaxing, cooking, and then the second I go out I would be like the entertainer, the jester of the room, you know. I realized that I want to combine the two. Like I want this to be just one whole person, because it was draining to go from one to the other, and I was always extra exhausted after a job and not ready for the job when I was like not working. So now I'm combining the two, and it's going well. What helps me is I do more like daytime activities even when I'm not working, because before I would just like be home, not do anything. Now I make sure I like hang out with my friends. I wake up earlier, start the day with a workout, because then I have like so much more energy throughout the day, and always try new things, which helps me get out of my cocoon. And then when I'm at work, to realize that I'm not here to sell a product. Like I'm here already working, and it's more about making connections and building a relationship with the people and my true self. I wish I could give a very smart answer to what's the best way to be confident, but I am myself trying to work that out. Some days I feel on the top of the world, the other days I'm like, God, what am I doing? But I think, like I said before, it's important to have people around you that really know you for you and love you for who you are, and always make sure you share your feelings or emotions, and then just boost yourself up. I'm not a big fan of social media, but that's also because when I'm not working, I like to just, you know, be in my like sweatpants and shirt, and I can't like just take videos all the time. I like to be in the moment. So, but I also know that for my work I need it. So that's like a stressful part for me. Try not to let the negative comments get to me. I think the past 16 years I was able to block those out, because you know, there are usually like 10,000 good comments, and then you see one bad one and that really like stings. It's like it gets to you, but that's not a good way of thinking. Can't honestly say I remember what I bought first, but I do know that the first makeups I used were like blue eyeshadows and orange lipstick and a lot of blush, and just really not a great choice, you know. At one point, like, they were coloring my hair a lot, and I weren't really paying attention, and then I see these red carpet photos and my hair was like orange yellow, just like horrible color. And I always, when those pictures pop up, I'm like, why didn't no one tell me? Like, I could have just changed it. Yeah, I always wanted to try like really dark black hair, but I'm very pale, so I feel like that would make me look even more pale. I don't know, one day, because I feel like it would make my eye pop. My female hero, it's gotta be my mom. I mean, she put up with this for a long time, so I hope I can one day become a mother like she is.